to Too Late. I'm Adam Carolla. Tonight our guest is the one and only Roseanne Barr. All right, well, we got a new time, and with that new time comes a new show. A little more intimate. Kick the audience out of here. Wanted to make it intimate. Yeah, my wife says I can't be intimate. How do you like me now, baby? Look at this. I'm being intimate. Was fun talking to Roseanne before the show because she didn't know there wasn't going to be an audience. So I had to go into her dressing room and I don't know if you know Roseanne. She doesn't like bad news. I'm like, Roseanne, no audience tonight, baby. She's like, what? No audience? I'm like, yeah, we just thought we'd be intimate. Are you crazy? I'm like, come on, baby, do me a favor. Just come out here, please. She's like, why do I have to? I said, this is the first night we're doing it. She's like, why do I have to bust the hymen on your audience night? So she's not going to be in a good mood when she comes out here, but I don't know if you're going to be able to tell. Anyway, no bells, no whistles, just stuff I want to talk about on this show. For instance, a little bit earlier today, I went down the hall to take a number 2, and there was a guy in there also doing a number 2. And so I went out to the second bathroom we have, which is out in the courtroom, and there was another guy out there doing a number 2. And then I realized everyone who works here just craps at the same time, which is 5 minutes before I crap. But I started thinking about it. Like, you know how they talk about women at the workplace and how their cycles seem to mesh up? Like, they work together long enough, eventually they'll all have their period at the same time. I think men do that with their bowels. All right, let's keep moving in non-fecal news. I saw over the weekend that Paul McCartney took a little spill on stage at a Tampa concert he was doing out in Florida on Saturday night. And he wasn't really injured, but it sort of got me thinking, like, there's a million jokes about the Rolling Stones and how old they are and, you know, old man Jagger and all that stuff. So I looked into it. Paul McCartney is 63 and Mick Jagger is 62. If there's ever a billboard for clean living, I think you just put Jagger next to McCartney and you realize, yeah, this guy, the guy looks fresh as a daisy and in his 30s. He's older. The guy's been doing the mounds of coke off the hooker asses. It's caught up to him. All right, but the point is he takes a spill on stage. No one cares about how old he is. Michael Douglas, another old guy, has gotten tons of crap for hooking up and marrying Catherine Zeta-Jones because they're 25 years difference in age, and there's been millions of robbing the cradle jokes with those two. And then I realized McCartney is 26 years older than his wife and gets zero. He married a hot blonde model and gets a free pass, and I realized why. She's missing a leg. And now we got to back off. Well, we want to give him endless amounts of crap, but she's only got one full leg, and so we got to back off. And then I thought about it. That's insulting to people with disabilities. We should be able to give them crap. You know what I mean? It's condescending. I'm just thinking it's going to be uncomfortable when I get into my 60s and I start dating that 19-year-old lingerie model, and I'm like, honey, got to lose the arm. Yeah, I don't want to get any crap. This town's tough. Press going to be up my ass. So just go ahead and take it off. Don't make it look like an accident. All right. Roseanne Barr is going to be out here when we come back, and we'll be right back after this.
And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy. Children's names.
Anthony? Yeah, that's what they...
That was Adam explains children's names to 1780s guy.
If you don't recognize the woman next to me, you've probably been living under or in a rock. Yeah. Here with me now is the intoxicating Roseanne Barr.
Hi, thanks a lot.
Yeah, good to have you, sweetness.
It's nice to be here.
Yeah, you're weirded out?
No, it's cool. I like talking to you. I think you're funny. So
You
it's
do?
cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're real funny.
It's a good endorsement.
Yeah.
You can hire me on when this show gets canceled to work on your show. You
I
made
don't have a show.
Oh, sorry, baby.
Yeah, sorry.
You made a joke about the kids here. You have 5 kids, right?
I do, uh-huh.
And do you hit them?
Well, 4 of them are big, so I wouldn't dare hit them because they could hit me back.
Did you whack them when they were growing up, though?
I hit them a few times, yeah.
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 That's cool with me.
I think you hit your older ones first, and then you start realizing it's wrong to hit children.
Right.
But, you know, you kind of, I mean, you know, it's kind of cool to, like, hit people that can't hit you back and stuff.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun of it.
Yeah.
But then you go, hey, this is wrong. So then you try to use psychology, and then they really get messed up. Once you start that psychology.
But your parents, I mean, like, do you talk to your parents? Are you cool with your parents?
Uh-huh.
You
My
guys
mother.
have worked everything out?
We worked it out, thank God, yeah.
And your kids, like, do you feel like they got a beef with you where everything's cool?
We worked out all
everything's
the
worked out?
beefs.
Really?
I had to give up a lot of cash.
So they're...
But we worked it out, yeah.
So they love you, you love them, you love your parents, they love you, everything's copacetic.
Everything's
in
awesome.
the
I
Barr
never
family.
thought it would happen, but yeah, it is. It's cool.
And what about... And you just stopped me from getting too personal
That's
or
all right.
anything. But what about the whole, like, multiple personality thing?
Yeah, I actually was cured of my mental disorders, and then the bad part was I found it was my mental disorders that made me at all interesting in the first place. So now I'm, like, mentally, like, sane, but I'm really dull.
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like me. I'm when I'm sober, I'm boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I try to take up the slack with the drinking.
Yeah.
And that does help.
Well, how do you get if you how many personalities did you have?
Oh, I was just a real shattered, fragmented person. Like, I did things, like I'd say one thing and do another.
Right.
You know, I'd say stuff I didn't even mean, and, you know, do one thing. And
Do you feel like you owe an apology to people you worked with, or
to some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize to a lot of people. I mean, you know, like, you know, I think I've taken care of my karma.
Oh, you have?
I think I have.
Speaking of karma, I was thinking about the Carolla, because I noticed you wearing that.
Oh, yeah.
Does that help?
It helps me.
karma?
Oh, hell, it helps me stay in my right mind. Because every time I see that, I'm like, don't hit nobody.
Right.
It helps me. Yeah.
Right. You just punch him with your right hand.
No,
now.
I just go, don't hit nobody. Don't say nothing bad. Don't
Right.
do nothing you don't want somebody to do to you.
Right, it's like when you're
It's a reminder.
trying to quit smoking, so you put that rubber band around
One time
your
I took
wrist.
this off one time, and like about a month ago, it broke, and I wasn't around any rabbis or anything.
Yeah.
So
How do you get it back on if it breaks?
Well, you got to tie it on there. You got 7 knots in it,
Well, I'm okay, but
representing 7 worlds.
I got to tell you, like, because I'm an atheist.
That's good.
And I'm always looking for something, you know. And I checked out Christianity, and that's a bummer.
blows,
That's a full-blown bummer.
All of them blow. All of them blow.
Yeah, and I thought about joining the Taliban
Judaism
for a while.
blows.
The Judaism with the crazy beards and
Yeah.
the black and the yarmulkes and Saturdays.
There's
the
only
Sabbath.
one thing that works, and it's good you're an atheist. 'Cause I like atheists, and I think it's a great way to be. The only thing that matters is to treat other people the way you want to be treated. The rest of it's a bunch of dogmatic BS, and forget it.
Right. Well, then what do you need the Kabbalah for?
Because if I don't have the string, I'll be mean.
Well, what about Scientology? I mean, you're a celebrity. That could, I'm thinking about Scientology,
That's
too.
a good one. They got good stuff over there. I like it. They got a good brunch on Sunday.
I know. I know it's a nice place.
It is.
Everyone makes fun of Scientology.
It's no weirder than all the other ones.
I know. It's like, oh, Scientology, what a joke. And then you see John Travolta pulling into his house in a DC-9.
Yeah.
Making passionate love to his wife.
What's wrong with that?
I know. It seems like a good deal.
Whatever, helps you be a nicer person. It doesn't matter if you come from outer space or you're a Thetan, you're a Jew, you're a whatever.
Right.
You're a Muslim, whatever. Just keep your mouth shut and try to be nice to people.
Right. All right. Yeah, well, so your motto is sort of like, shut the up and be friendly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Well, I gotta...
I have a dual thing, some conflict there.
Yeah, listen,
be friendly.
I like the new Roseanne.
Thanks.
I mean, I didn't know the old Roseanne.
You
know?
would have liked me.
I would have.
Yeah, because you're funny.
Yeah, but I would have been working at your house and you would have been yelling at me.
No, I don't yell at people that work at my house.
Oh, really?
I had a rule. I only yell at people that made more money than I did.
Oh, I like that.
I'm from a working class background. I only fired people that were in suits and made more money.
Yeah,
than
you're
me.
like
if
Robin
they were less
bitch.
than me, if they made less than me, I treated them nice.
Yeah, I feel that way too, except for my family.
Yeah, my family.
I beat the crap out of them.
That's right.
Yeah, but everyone else,
right.
yeah, the suits, they get it.
I had a grudge.
Sure. Yeah, but okay, so. I don't want to just dwell completely on your personal life, but I was looking. I know the new DVD.
I'm old.
Season 1. Well, maybe you're old, but you look better every time I see you.
You're so nice. Thanks.
No, I know. No, it sounds like I'm kissing ass, but I mean.
But I like it. Thanks.
No, I just mean I think if people see a picture of you today, they think you're more aesthetically pleasing than seeing a picture of you 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, where everyone else is just falling down the backside of the mountain. You're going this way.
That's what happens.
Oh, man.
The red string.
100 years from now, you'll be a bikini model.
That's what I'm going for.
You're going in the right direction, baby. All right, well, let's take ourselves a little break. We'll come back. Okay. Roseanne will hang out. We'll answer some phone calls.
Okay, I do psychic readings. You knew that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm ready to do them if they want to call.
All right, you can read the palm I'm not using during the commercial break. All that after this.
And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy. Scientology.
What the
That was Adam explains Scientology to 1780s guy.
Your coffee?
Isn't there coffee every morning?
Yes.
In the 15 years we've been married, has there ever been one morning where there wasn't any coffee?
No.
Then why do you have to ask me every morning if there's coffee?
Is there toast?
Welcome back to Too Late. Roseanne Barr in studio tonight. Season 1 of her show is finally out on DVD. And what took so long?
Well, they told me that it was because the guy that did the music was holding out for big dough.
Oh, really?
That's what they told me.
How come, like, crappy shows like Fat Actress are out on DVD in the middle of the season 1?
I didn't, not that I think that's a crappy show, because I like her. Did you see, she's skinny. I saw in the tablet she lost 50 pounds. But anyway, I don't know why other people get out there real quick, and I had to wait like 15 years. I don't really know. All
right, but
I'm glad it's out there now.
Yeah, me too. I'll give it a nice plug at the end of the show.
Thank you very much.
Sell another 8 of them.
Thanks.
It's not that there aren't a lot of people watching the show. It's that our audience is dirt poor.
I know. Yeah. My audience is dirt poor, too.
Yeah, I know. We both appeal to hillbillies, 18 to 34.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. All right. Not just dirt poor, but dirt floor. Yeah. Yeah. All right, you ready to take some phone calls? Let's talk to Robert from Matthews, North Carolina. Speaking of hillbillies. Yeah, Robert.
Hillbillies, good Lord. I'm a Yankee down behind enemy lines.
All right.
I have a question. Roseanne could probably help me out with this.
What?
We're Catholic, so my wife's pregnant. And she's nuts. She's like 3 weeks to go.
Yeah.
And like I'm out on the back porch hiding.
Why?
And she's nuts. She lost her mind.
Mean?
If she hears me, she's going to stab me. So send the police.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Got any tips besides hiding the knives and staying low?
I think you should continue on your course there.
Yeah. What? Oh, you've had 5 kids,
I've
right?
had 5 kids, yeah.
But not all at once.
Not all at once, no, over years.
Did you get crazier?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say crazy, but I mean, you're crazy at the time. But did you get crazier when you were pregnant?
It's hard. It's hard carrying a human being around in your stomach.
I know.
You know, it's especially at the end where you want it over. And,
right.
of course, you're going to look at your husband and be extra mean to him because he's the one that got you in that trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, and you figure, I mean, hormonally, you're just going insane,
right? Well, your
right?
hormones are crazy. Yeah, it's like an animal. It's a physical thing, definitely.
Right.
It's not fun.
Right. But
Yeah.
it's like you have a note from your doctor to be bitchy at least.
Yeah, you have an excuse.
Yeah.
Sort of. You use your excuse as much as people will let you. Like if your husband, if you'd like be a man and stand up and go, not that I'm calling you a wimp or anything, but if you like would stop being a wimp and say, hey, I'm not going to let you treat me like that even if you are pregnant.
Right.
You know, that might help too.
I did.
You did?
She threw something at me.
It might be
I
hopeless.
won't make that mistake again.
All right.
It might be hopeless.
All right, I'm hanging up on you before you get hit with a skillet. Yeah. What happened to that? Women
Poor guy.
chasing you around with a rolling pin. My wife would chase me with a rolling pin, but if I handed her a rolling pin, she'd be like, what the is this? Oh, it's a utensil from the kitchen, sweetie. What's a kitchen? All right, let's just keep moving. Tara?
Yes.
Which one is
Tara.
it? What's up, Tara?
It's Tara.
You're 18. You got a question?
I don't know if either one of y'all went to college or anything. I mean, I don't do research like that. But I was wondering if y'all had any advice for a freshman in college because it's so different from high school. I can't even imagine.
I never went, did you? I didn't go to college. I dropped out in 9th grade. Did you go to college?
Freshman is the year before senior?
It's the year before sophomore.
What's a sophomore?
It's my first year in college.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
studying?
I'm studying to be a teacher, education major.
Oh.
I would say this. You didn't go to college. I didn't go to college. Look at us, both millionaires.
That's what
All right,
I'm
give me up
saying.
top.
What
up
are
top.
y'all doing?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no, here's the thing, though. Like, I got out of high school. I started cleaning carpets, and then I got into construction labor. I guess you took some crappy waitressing job or something. It sucks.
Oh, you don't want to know what I did after high school.
Well, you're 18.
I know.
You did nothing. You went to the beach, and you went to college. Quit
I
complaining.
didn't.
What'd
Yeah,
you
I'm not
do?
complaining.
That's a
Well, what did you do?
I was a stripper at Platinum Plus.
Oh, really?
That's good.
I think I recognize your voice.
Really?
That's good.
Yeah. All right. So you stripped for summer,
Yes.
and now you want to work with kids?
Yeah, I guess so.
Awesome. Rangy, but awesome. All right, well, listen. Here's all I'm saying. My advice to anyone who's in college, a lot of people in college are complaining. They're
Yeah.
complaining about studying. They're complaining about their dad not giving enough money for food or whatever. They want to go on spring break to Palm Springs, but their old man won't pay for it. Quit your bitching. The real world
Yeah,
sucks.
That's right.
I mean, you got a good deal.
Absolutely.
I mean, those 4 years, your 4 years from 18, 19 to 22, 23
Right.
were miserable, right?
Absolutely.
And mine sucked just as bad. So cry me a river. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Enjoy
Hang
yourself
up
in
on
your
her.
college year. I'm hanging up on your ass. I only hung with you this long because you used to strip. All right, we're going to take ourselves a little break. We'll be back with more Roseanne Barr, more Too Late after this.
And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy. Transvestites.
So, a man wearing a frilly blouse and a wig is considered a sexual deviant?
That was Adam explains Transvestites to 1780s guy.
Welcome back to Too Late. A little bit of time to go. Roseanne Barr in studio tonight, and it's time to unveil a new segment I call Definitely Not a Jew. These are stories torn from the newspapers of America. All right. In Arkansas, a man wrecked his pickup truck after a 22 caliber bullet that he'd wedged into his fuse box to fix his stalling headlights went off and shot him in the left testicle. And that was definitely not a Jew. All right, want to give thanks to Roseanne Barr for coming in here tonight and give a plug to her DVD, Roseanne, Season 1, in stores as we speak. Also, she's going to be performing at Cobb's Comedy Club in San Francisco this weekend, the 23rd through the 25th. Thanks, Roseanne.
Thank you, too.
And until next time, this is Adam Carolla saying mahalo.